Hey everybody, how you doing today? Hopefully your week has been well, and I want to give you a couple words of encouragement to help you push through and persevere throughout the remainder of the week and end on a good note. And this is my Motivational Minute. I do have this YouTube channel. It is underneath my name, Aaron Lassiter, and I would like for you all to like, share, subscribe, hit the notifications, and comment on the post because I want to be able to influence everyone and allow us to reach our true levels in life. And here's the quote. Positive minds produce positive lives. So, this week I want to talk about the power of positivity. I know very well that sometimes positivity is easier said than done. Sometimes when those obstacles come in your life and the trials and tribulations they do arise from time to time, it's hard to be positive. It's hard to be positive when you have it feels like the world is against you. It's hard, but I will say this. Positivity is something that you want to be spread amongst you and amongst your area. So if you have an aura of positivity, people enjoy being around you. If you have that aura of positivity, you can construct and generate what you have in your room. You can control your own space. There's times when there's been a lot of negativity that's been around me, or say, for example, in a room before I got there. And then when I come into a room and I bring in my positivity, I bring in a smile, I bring in just being myself, just enjoying life and just having fun, that changed the whole countenance of the room. Because again, the positivity that I bring out, it brings positivity in other people's lives. You or say for example a friend of yours or somebody may be going through, tough times at the moment. But if you bring in that positivity, that person's tough times, that can get put to the side, and that way they can exactly try to enjoy the moment, or just, what I'm saying, bring that back. Bring that positivity back. Again, positive mind produces positive lives. So positivity and a smile is contagious. If you keep smiling at somebody and nodding at somebody, acknowledging them, this, that, and the third, it is contagious. People like to be around people who make them feel good. So, I may not have, I may not be able to provide a whole lot, but what I can provide is I can provide an ear from time to time, and I can provide a smile and good vibes. And the smile and the good vibes, again, it bounces off of me and it goes towards someone else. So the more positivity that you put into the world, the more positive that other people's lives will be impacted because of the positivity that you're bringing out. So again, it's not easy being a change agent. I will be honest with you. It is not easy, especially when it seems like the world is against you, especially when it seems like people are talking about you behind your back, especially when it seems like nothing's going your way. Everything you're trying to do is not working. It seems like every twist and turn you try to make is just all for naught because it's not working for you. I want to tell you right now, be positive. Again, it is not easy sometimes when you have to go through those trials and tribulations and you feeling like you're by yourself. You still have to be that change agent. You still have to be positive. With the more positivity that you again unleash out into the world, the more positivity that you will get back. So you have to understand this and you have to move forward with this. So again, if I'm smiling at you and I'm being positive, 9 times out of 10, you may be smiling right back at me, and being positive. If I'm giving you love and I'm giving you acknowledgement and encouragement and everything else, the same thing probably is going to be reciprocated on your parts towards me, just because, again, it's a chain reaction. If you're coming in with negativity and I'm coming in with negativity, we can clash and bump heads. But as soon as we come together and we can be positive and we can show our love and appreciation, we gel as one. So that means that, the more positivity that you spew out into the world, the more you'll get back. And again, it is not as easy as I'm saying, because sometimes those obstacles may seem greater than what you may have encountered before in life. But just understand the power of positivity. The more positive, the more upbeat, and the more greatness and the more smiling, the more good vibes that you give out, you will get that back. It may not always happen when you want it, but again, those good vibes, the more good vibes that you spill out, is the more that you give back. I noticed something. Sometimes when I walk into a room, and again, we all have emotions. We all have a roller coaster going up and down in terms of emotions. I'm not always that high myself. Sometimes I fall short of my positivity. But if I get into a room and I have somebody gleaming with that outside light, that aura around them is positive and they're upbeat and everything else, that changes my personality. And the next thing you know, they can bounce off of me, and now you have two people, and then it can start a chain reaction of positivity. So remember, positive minds creates positive lives. And everything that you go through right now, and again, I know that it's not easy. It's not easy handling the things that you need to handle, but it is all worth it because at the end of the day, you need to understand the power of positivity and how it can start that chain reaction for the good. This right here is my motivational minute. And again, I would like for y'all to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And I will tell you this. In my life, I've had times where I am down on my luck. I feel like I've been beat down emotionally for a while. Spiritually, I'm not exactly where I need to be. Mentally, things are just coming up. I think about those positive things. I think about me being a change agent sometimes. I think about how I don't want to feel this way. So I change my mind and my perspective on things for me to get better. And then that causes a chain reaction around me for others to follow suit. So understand that and move forward this week with positivity. I see you next week.